What's up, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Alt Cryptocast, your altcoin headquarters. Now, today we've got episode number 44 for you, and finally we're seeing some green activity happening in the markets. Bitcoin going up, Ethereum going up, and so many more altcoins. Today we're going to be talking about crypto, some altcoins, and so much more. Fritz, good to have you again.
Sure, good to be here.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I enjoyed this morning. We had a little photo shoot in Nijmegen. Yeah, it was fun. My girlfriend's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, Brittany was here last time with us.
Yeah.
She said, unfortunately, Brittany's not here now. Shout out Mimi, Brittany's grandma.
Yeah, so that's amazing. Been a bit slower on work, weekends.
Yeah.
Last weekend, I felt like I had a long weekend for the first, like a real weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a bit like
nice.
Strange. And I also started missing the days. I thought Sunday was Monday. It should be like these things. But it's very nice. I think I gained a bit of weight.
Yeah.
I always lose weight when I work too much.
Yeah. You eat less. You eat.
Yeah. With my girlfriend, we go out a lot, have fun.
Yeah.
Good dinners. So very good time. How are you?
Yeah, same. Sort of holiday is finally over. Holiday season. I mean, slowly this week-ish. So it's nice to see some people slowly, having some activity again. People responding for the other company as well. That's nice. We have the brand shoot today, like you said. Always nice to do. And sort of market-wise, finally seeing some green activity, which I like as well. We had the Formula 1 event happening in the Netherlands, Zandvoort. Slowly starting to look at TOKEN2049 Singapore.
Yeah.
Well, we're slowly preparing with the biggest event pretty much the entire year in crypto. Early this year was Dubai, but didn't go through because of the war.
Yeah.
So I feel like this one is going to be even bigger because, projects or companies that didn't spend any money early this year would possibly have that budget to spend this year. So I feel like it's going to be a big one. Checking to see whether we can go with the team, create some content there.
Nice.
Yeah, market-wise, finally some green.
Yeah.
And this not a bad thing, but the sad thing is that I instantly get some sort of FOMO again.
Yeah.
Which messes me up.
Yeah.
And I don't like it, but it's it just messes with your mind. So not too happy with that. On the other hand, I mean, it's part of the game. It's what we do. It is crypto, so it's part of the game. So but we'll dive a bit deeper into that later on in the episode.
Yeah, that's okay. Few things on.
Yeah,
I haven't been on X for months.
I've been on X so much more.
Yeah, you are back again.
Yeah, last week or so.
Okay.
I'm even replying to people again, which I haven't been doing for the past 10 months, 12 months.
Yeah, I really don't miss it. I went back. I had to look. I always check before the episode, like if there are like questions, and I also check X. So I was like, let me scroll a bit.
Yeah.
I don't miss it. You talk about FOMO, Robinhood. We were talking about it. Yeah. I think I'm finally. I think I'm over all the shitcoin trading and.
I get it, and it's also it changed me a bit as well.
Yeah,
and I have to say it also because of the other company that we're building, the AI company, where we went to actual companies.
Yeah,
where you see people actually grinding away and having struggles and obviously there are struggles in crypto as well, but it's actual companies of people building, whereas crypto feels a bit more it's still sort of online, it's a bit less touchable, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I had an interesting conversation with someone at the Formula 1 who's also in crypto. The downside is that making money in crypto is completely out on another level or not from this world compared to any other job or instance or asset or whatever. So
losing too, both ways.
Yeah. Losing too. Yeah. But let's say you are a big food blogger. Just naming something here. Yeah. You've got 50,000 followers on YouTube or whatever. You get some sort of brand deals or sponsorship deals, whatever. You have a knife company reaching out to you or a cookbook or whatever, and they say, hey, Fritz, we really like your content. Here's 5,000 euros. If you have the same sort of reach and same sort of idea, but you do it in crypto, a project is going to come to you and says, hey, Fritz, here's 25K.
Yeah.
So once you went towards the crypto part, how do you go back to no crypto where you go back to the, okay, I'm going to take like even salaries. I spoke to a guy and he said, okay, I'm going to switch to another crypto company. And they were offering 300,000 euros every year.
Yeah.
Any sort of regular job in the Netherlands, if you want to earn 300k plus, has to be either you need to have a company, so you pay yourself dividend, or you need to be CEO of KLM, or I mean, then you're going to talk about millions plus, but let's say you need to be very, very, very top bankers or whatever. Even maybe stock trading even would possibly be at that level. But let's say you're a big guy or a director or anything, you're not even going to make 300k a year.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
So it messes you up. He said it actually very nice. You're locked inside a golden cage.
Yeah. With some, sure. It's
Locked inside a golden cage, but the golden cage can also melt within a second.
Yeah. And I agree. And also like all the, like you do meme coin trading, okay? Sure, like, okay, nice. I enjoy I enjoy it. It's fun, but it's not like in the end of the day that it does much for society.
No, not at all.
Like this is the hard part with crypto. Like there's just like these amazing things about crypto, but I feel like I don't have much influence on it.
Yeah.
I am more or less like a participant in the trading part. That's it. Like there's no like I don't know. I mean, we went to a lot of businesses, right? Like these people build homes or they
do sort of packaging or whatever, or they sell jewelry or whatever. That's always sometimes like I feel like, okay, sure, it's a golden cage in crypto in terms of pay. Yeah. But then the more like the part of like where you feel like, hey, I'm truly like doing things to make this world more efficient, better, like cheaper. Yeah. It's a bit different. Either way, the freedom part, which crypto brings, I love. Also the for other people and the people in all over the world can now use stable coins and such. But I didn't have much there. I didn't do anything for them. No. I don't know. It's always this topic. But now, like with our other business we're setting up, it's like so much more work, man. Yeah. How much for
work?
500 euros every month that you're gonna get paid. It's so much responsibility. Talk with customers. It's on another level compared to crypto. It literally is. 500 euros, we don't even do a tweet for it. And on the other, which is going to take me 2 minutes.
It's insane. Yeah. But I think once you have, like, it's very hard to get a big account, right?
True, still, and to keep it that way. To also stay sort of reputable. That's the thing that I noticed. Quite a few people had a big account and eventually went sort of collect mode and then literally said yes to everything. And no one really followed the guys anymore because, they're all sort of fake guys who left. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we need to see where there's a bull run happening would make us all very happy. Yeah. Also the podcast, obviously, because when we started, everything went downhill. Would be nice to finally have some episodes where we, where we have to talk about some green stuff happening.
Hey, our portfolio's up. Like
okay.
No, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Hey, it should be, right?
Nice. Let's dive in some numbers, Fritz. Tell me, what is the market doing?
Yeah, we pumped.
Nice.
Went to 2.65 trillion. Last episode was 2.18 trillion, which we were for fucking months.
Yeah, long time.
So we're up 21.5%.
Okay.
Are you up more or less than 21.5%?
I'm up more.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. The dominance went up 59.8%.
Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, stablecoin. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Last episode it was 58.6.
Mm-hmm.
Others are 29%. Last episode was 31.
Okay.
That one took a bit of a hit. Excluded top 10, 7.33. Previously 7.4.
Okay, yeah, so nothing changed there. Yeah, so overall, crypto market's up. Altcoins not that much up crazy, but if the entire market goes up 20%, altcoins obviously go up as well.
Yeah.
So finally seeing some green.
Yeah, interesting things.
Yeah.
So Michael Saylor, one sells, was at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. So basically, I guess the market kind of... Yeah, that not breaking down, we talked about this a bunch, right? That not breaking down the market was interesting.
Was a good point that we should have seen, to be honest.
We talked about this many times.
But should have bought more.
Okay, yeah, maybe I have my allocation. I'm good.
Yeah, it's looking back at it in hindsight.
Oh, so
you know what I mean? Yeah.
But I feel like we talked about this plenty of times. True. Like, hey, this is interesting because normally in a beer, if this happens, we break down, and we didn't. So yeah, he basically sold the bottom. Now we're up. Interesting. We held the range. Finally, we hold a range for once. Yeah. Very good. like over long run, this being the bottom now is much is becoming like
more plausible.
Yeah, sure. Maybe go back one more time.
Yeah,
I don't like something extreme needs to happen if we go back.
Need the
down.
black swan sort of.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel, knowing like, hey, big odds we're gonna go up and sideways from here?
I get FOMO again, Fritz.
FOMO.
I don't like it. Okay, we lose. I instantly sort of get FOMO.
Okay.
Which is, like I said, now I think, okay, well, we should have bought more. And then we knew this was coming. We should have bought more. Which, on the other hand, looking back at it 2 months ago, no one really wanted to do it. And with what money eventually do you have to buy? That's the thing.
Yeah.
But it does sort of, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't, obviously I like the green markets, don't get me wrong. But it still feels as if we're in between where, okay, we had a bad market for the past few years. We now see some sort of green activity happening, which is nice. We see a move. But still, everyone is a bit on a lockdown saying, okay, this is a bit of a test. What's going to happen with the test? So it still doesn't feel like we're all hands on deck and we're going to go towards a new all-time highs. You know what I mean?
No, it takes time.
Yeah.
But I mean, like...
Yeah, and I said this to you. I think you said it actually, that we now have a pump. But if you look at how many times we went down, this pump is so tiny.
Yeah, for most alts, yes.
Yeah.
For most alts, it's insignificant.
Yeah.
For some, it's already like ETH.
2,500-ish.
I think ETH's going to be the best, like bigger alts, best play for this right cycle. But
hype?
Yeah, I mean, hype can go anywhere. I don't know. I missed it. I won't get an entry on that anymore.
No.
I feel like it's... played, but now I was one more time contemplating putting a lot into ETH, consolidating my alts into ETH when they was like at 1,600, which would have been very good play risk wise.
But what's the next after ETH? As in, we've got Ethereum, we've got Solana, BNB. We then have hype, but like you said, getting a entry on hype is kind of hard right now. What would be the next sort of Sui?
I don't know. Sui's not doing great. Something happened there. I missed it. But
Pump missed it actually as well.
Pump. We have Pump. Pump was Pump did really well.
Yeah.
But Pump.
Would you still buy Pump now?
Yeah, I need to check. But this is like Pump was from the start like past year. I think we also talked about this one many times.
Yeah.
Also the reasoning like, okay, we know that perpetual future going to be traded for the next 10 years, right? Sure, Pump made a lot of revenue, but people weren't sure if it's going to be traded throughout. But it seems like people always trade meme coins. So now we see that Pump is catching up. Like people are realizing, okay, this will probably generate yield for the next 5 to 10 years. So people are buying. Can you imagine always meme coin trading available? This is crazy, yeah? Like, okay, we can think, okay, this comes, and then we probably think it will go away, everybody. Yeah. But now it might seem like, hey, meme coin trading will stay like as a form of...
I mean, it's how I started the entire page.
Yeah, true.
In 21.
Yeah.
And now it's a thing, when in 21, everyone was sort of accusing me of being a sort of meme coin trader. So it was like a rotten thing in crypto, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still, if you now ask a Bitcoin Maxi and say, okay, do you like meme coins? He's going to say, meme coins are the shit of the earth and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But everyone sort of is trading meme coins. Whereas in 21, I started with a lot of meme coins or shit coins or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I remember a good friend of yours as well, Michael van der Pop, Crypto Mitch. The first time I saw him was in 21 when I met him. And I met him and he said, so you're the shitcoin shiller. That's literally the first thing he said.
Yeah.
Whereas at that time, everyone was thinking the same thing. Whereas now, if you look at it, meme coins are a very big part of the crypto market.
Yeah, I agree. But
Is it a good thing? Does it add any value? Okay,
no,
that's a different story. But it does. It is it's a thing in the crypto market, which you can't really...
Yeah, true.
You know?
True. Yeah, you were very early.
Yeah, you can't really say, you can't be blind about it and saying, okay, meme coins is shit, not going to happen. Yeah. No one's trading meme coins. That's not true. Does it add any value? No, not at all. But it does give me FOMO.
It gives you FOMO.
Fritz, I lost so much money in the last sort of 2 years where I'm thinking, okay, I don't want to do it again. But then I open X and I see, okay, we have this one. 1,000x, we've got this one, 50x, whatever, and think, here we go again.
Oh yeah, I feel you. for me, it's also more that awareness. I only have so much awareness I have in this world. I feel like not wasting it, but putting it into meme coin trading another year of my life feels like very So I mean, but I actually also enjoy trading memes.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun. There's so much happens. It's chaotic, man.
And a Robin Hood, Fritz.
Yeah.
I mean, I've said it a couple of times now in the podcast as well, which I have to sort of full transparency, did not trade enough on it as well.
Yeah.
But literally on X as well, we called out a couple tokens. I mean, I posted a tweet, I think it was 2 days ago or 3 days ago, where I did an overview of our last calls that we posted on X. So these were all sort of transparent, so you can actually see all the timestamps in it. Because if something goes down, we mentioned it as well. The last calls we did was base cat.
Yeah.
And we're talking about around 1 week, sort of in between the first call and these updates. Base cat 4x. B Stonk 3x. Robbie 2.5x. Fold 2x. Fox 3x. Another one, Miggles, went up 50%. Stack went up 20%. And one token, Pipe Dog, went down 30%. So out of these 8 calls, we had 7 majorly up and 1 sort of going down a bit. Which doesn't mean, I mean, I'm not trying to say that we are the best and we do only profitable trades, not at all. But it's results like this have not happened for the last 2 years, 3 years. For me. Where we post 8 calls and they all go well like this. So I'm getting sort of flashbacks to 21 when you had a bull run coming up, which now feels as if Robinhood is slowly starting that bull run. Where I'm thinking we need to trade a lot more on it because it doesn't really matter at some point eventually what you're going to buy. It's always going to go up. No financial advice. Do your own research.
Yeah.
Not saying you need to invest all your money into meme coins, but that's the sort of, that messes up my head. Which is shit.
See the opportunity.
Yeah. On the other hand, you invest 10k into a random meme coins like base cat, which goes up 50x.
Yeah, I know the calculation. I did it many times.
Yeah,
but
never happens.
I had a few like big trades like this.
Yeah.
I always held too long, man.
Yeah.
I don't sell.
But maybe that's the lesson.
Yeah, I said it. But I don't know. Even last year, I had one token run up. I had my sell target at, I don't know, 6 million, like a shitter, 6 million market cap, and I went to 4 or something, and then I didn't sell. And I'm like, damn it, I'm still the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. Need to be very disciplined too.
Yeah, but for just as an example, which once again, I'm not saying that these are all how we do it always, but let's say out of these 8 calls, if you invested $1,000 in all of them and you sold them all at 2x, don't go for the 4x, 5x, just sell them at 2x or 80%, 90%. We've had so much money now.
Yeah.
More money sort of extra that you would have generated. On the other hand, if it went down 50% in a minute, you know. So looking back at it, it's easy talking.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say that it's, we need to start paying attention again, Fritz.
Yeah. And all, yes.
And not just meme coins. Also things like Pump, Hype. We've seen all these tokens and we said it before. I think Ondo, for example, is a very interesting one.
Yeah. Morpho. Yeah, there are a few.
Morpho. These type of tokens, we need to look at them.
Yeah. Hey, one more thing. Like on the 19th of August, that pump.
Sorry, say it again.
The pump of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Coincided with the Treasury department announcing to double the bond buybacks, which is interesting. So market did react to that. I don't know. The bond yields I checked didn't go down that much yet.
Okay.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
It's a bit mixed signal. Like they want to buy more bonds, like relieve the pressure on the interest rates.
Yeah.
At the same time, the Fed seems to be hiking interest rates. So it's a bit
of a odd scenario we're in.
Yeah. But so I don't know exactly how, like, what the impact's going to be, but that was probably one of the reasons for Bitcoin to pump.
Yeah.
Please lower interest rates. Thank you.
Please Bitcoin new all-time high. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please altcoins, alt season, bull run. I don't care. Money. Send us money.
Yeah, we just need to... I feel like I got to the point, and this is often the point where sometimes these alts would go crazy, but I cannot bring my mind to an altcoin rally because I don't feel like it's possible.
Yeah, but that's the best time to be in alts.
I've had happen, like, I felt like this, and I was like, no, it's never going to happen. And then they all started pumping like crazy. But I can...
Fritz, I get more and more FOMO now.
Can you imagine things going, like the whole altcoin market lifting up like 5-10x? Can you even imagine
510x is still to be only at the part they were a year ago.
Yeah, but can you imagine like that happening?
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
You still have
FOMO, friends.
FOMO, yeah.
I mean,
one week of upside, and we're talking about 5-10x's on the alts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that possible anymore. It seems the market changed. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's all alts, but if you have a few like Pump or, I mean, Hype did it.
Yeah, I built one.
Yeah.
It's an exceptional token. Like one of the few with dual usage. Pump has users. What else? Like
So why not go all in a Pump? That's what you're trying to say to me, Fritz.
no.
Yes, that's what you're trying to say to me, Fritz.
No.
Okay, I need to buy some more Pump after this. No
Okay.
financial advice, don't do it. I'm looking at the price, actually. What's Pump at the moment? Do you know?
Yeah, 4.8.
Yeah, a 1.8 billion market cap.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anything else, Fritz, that happened before we move over to our portfolio? Because I'm very curious to our portfolio.
No, that's for me for now. Yeah.
I mean, some things have happened, obviously. Market's green, Robinhood memes. Yeah, Shu has FOMO. Time to move on.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing quickly. Crypto had the rally now. Stocks did not.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened in a long time. Good one.
Yeah. Whereas, let's say a year ago or the last 6 months, stocks went very high. Crypto did not do anything.
Crypto went down, yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This is how it can feel.
Yeah. On the other hand, the downside is that I sort of took the money and went into stocks and then hoped that sort of stocks would go up. And then eventually stocks... So I'm losing on crypto and I'm losing on stocks. Man, makes me sad.
You had a... Wait, you had a stock portfolio for a long time, right?
Yeah. Which was an all-time high 4 months ago.
Okay.
Not anymore, I can tell you
No?
that. I don't really sell my stocks. That's the thing. It's more of a long-term sort of...
Nice.
Maybe when I'm 60-ish, so to speak. So I let's say once every 6 months or so, I do some trades where I look at some stocks again. I think, okay, these are not really generating or performing the way I want it to be. So moving over to something else. So yeah, not really actively trading there, which is also a difference. And it's, like I said, for a very long time, not just a short term. Same with gold. The gold that we buy, I don't really do it to sell anymore. My idea is more that the money I cash out, I invest in gold, which is eventually for the kids later on down the line. So it's like a long term, investment.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, but we need some more crypto money.
Yeah.
Send me crypto money, please. Thanks. Okay, Fritz, our portfolio. Tell me.
Yeah. We are down, but we're less down on last episode.
Okay, last episode we were down like 68% or so.
Yeah, we were at $692.
Yeah, so quickly, if you're new here, we started our portfolio with $2,000 when we started the podcast, which was in January of last year. And we've been trying to actively trade it ever since, but it went down only, down. So 690 is what we were at last time, which was almost, I think, our bottom, so to speak.
Yeah.
What are we at now? Tell me we're above 800, Fritz.
Yes, we are.
Are we above 900?
No.
Okay.
883.
Okay. 883.
So we're more than 20%.
That's nice. But like you just said, we still need to go almost 3x to go towards where we started in January last year, which was sort of not a bull run.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say is our portfolio has to do a 3x to reach the levels where we started.
Bit less, right?
Okay, yeah, 2.5x. 2x. Okay, 2x. Let's say 2x.
No,
Fine.
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, let's say 2.5x.
Yeah.
To go to the level where we started.
Yeah.
Which was not a bull run, Fritz.
Yeah.
Let's say we do get a bull run. And from that moment on, portfolios go up 3x,
Hopefully,
5x.
yeah.
That means that we can still go towards a 2.5x and then have that portfolio go towards a 2x, 3x.
Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. I don't know. We're talking about. I don't know if we ever get an alt season again. Maybe.
I think
Maybe.
so, Fritz.
You think so?
I think this is going to be a bold statement. Within the year, we have far surpassed the 2.5x.
Okay.
I'm not saying we went towards a 6, 7, 8x. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, I think we have far surpassed our entry level within a year and a half-ish.
Yeah, interesting.
Hey, crypto goes down very fast, but once we get some green signals, it goes up very fast as well.
Yeah, it can. It definitely can. Yeah, I hope. Hey, we have pump. Really
Okay,
nice.
we have pump, which is doing nice. Nice, I like it. Buy more pump is what Fritz said. No financial advice. Do your own research. Everything we say here is purely our own opinion. Okay, Fritz. Grid Bot.
Yeah. We started the Grid Bot at 70K.
So when Bitcoin was 70K, so we opened a Grid Bot on Bybit, our main sponsor and part of the podcast. Quick thing before we move on. A very interesting airdrop voucher that Bybit is giving out.
Oh.
All you have to do is sign up, KYC yourself, and I think deposit 100 USDT or USDC or whatever. And you instantly get a 500 USDT voucher to open a long or short position.
Okay.
You don't get the $500 sort of, but you're able to open a position, long or short, on a pair, Tesla, Nvidia, whichever you want. And the profit you make on that one, you get for free. You're able to withdraw.
Okay. So, right. Okay, that's good.
So it's a 25x $20 position.
You go 25 leverage.
Yeah.
Okay. So with 4% move, you're liquidated.
Yeah.
Okay.
With 4% up, you make a lot of money.
Okay.
Check out the description if you want to get started. Bybit, Grid Bot, tell me.
Yeah.
We started at 70K with 100.
We put the range at 60 to 85K, which was, in hindsight, a very good range.
Yeah.
Because it was the bottom of the previous range.
Yeah.
And we took a bit below the first wick.
Yeah.
And it did go like one time up, back down, and now up again. So we placed the Grid Bot pretty good. We're at 112.67, so 12.67% profit.
Okay, but that's a bit the same as if we would have bought on hold, right? Because when we started at 70K, it's now at 78K. So that's a little over 10%.
Yeah, but that's better and less risk. Because we only held full bags at like...
Yeah, because when we went down, we didn't, let's say we dropped 10%, but we only went down like 5% with this portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So less risk, more profit.
Yeah.
Because we had one full sweep.
Okay, nice.
Not bad.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Not bad. Now we need to see whether it keeps on going.
Yeah.
Or if it sort of messes us up.
Yeah, I need to think like if it... I think we set the range pretty well. I think we should keep it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. And especially for people that want to do something with crypto, have some cash laying around, but don't want to go fully at it, this might be a good option.
Yeah.
Let's say you just invested some money, you have got 1,000 USDT somewhere laying around where you're thinking, okay, I want to do something in crypto. This might be a good way to get started. Where you see a bit what's happening with crypto. If it goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down, but less sort of risky. Might be interesting.
Yeah.
Check out the description if you want to get started.
Sure.
Okay, then our altcoin radar, Fritz. So every episode we talk about an altcoin that we find very interesting. We do a deep dive. We find out what we can find about the altcoin. Why do we like it? Why do we don't like it? And if we're bullish or not bullish. So we try to give as much information as we can. Fritz has done some research. So Fritz, what project do we have for us today? What's an interesting project?
Yeah, we actually had a chat with the founder.
Yeah.
Charles Hoskinson.
Oh, the Cardano guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
very intriguing guy, by the way.
Yeah, it was a crazy conversation.
Yeah.
I remember that quite well.
He actually went away now from the Cardano. I think he decentralized it or whatever. I think he's now the founder of the input-output group is what he has as his...
Yeah, that's interesting. That's his research group, right? The input-out group from which they do academic research.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they have the project Midnight. Yeah, I think we spoke about this one before.
Yeah, we actually made some content as well on the Alt Crypto Gems channel a long time ago. Very interesting. Privacy or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Big company. They have their own chain, native chain.
Okay.
Night chain.
Market cap?
323 million.
323, okay. And what's FTV?
467.
Oh, that's interesting. So market cap almost nearing sort of FTV.
Yeah. I remember when talking about it, we're like, okay, let's wait till this bottoms out.
Yeah.
Then buy it.
Has this bottomed out?
I don't think so. Like, it made such a steep drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless fear recovers, but I don't see that happening per se.
Yeah.
So I think so, a bit more time, needs more time, but
Because we found this project both very interesting
yeah.
to buy, but like you said, it was sort of newly released. So it's what you want to do usually with altcoins like this. You want to wait a bit until we've bottomed out, and then you want to start buying because you don't really know what the bottom is yet because it's a new project, right?
Yeah, often many tokens got airdropped, almost all of them, I think.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of natural sellers, so they need to be out. But then, I think a few months from now, if it goes sideways from here, that's pretty. Seems like a good.
It's actually interesting that and I'm not sure if you noticed this, but it's they have been doing or are slowly starting to pick up some marketing as well. Actually, where like the last year or so they didn't do anything at all, which I think is a logical step because, like you said, sellers eventually got to go out, which was a perfect time to do. Market was kind of shitty, so why would you do anything? So if they now slowly start to do some marketing again, and we've gotten rid of most of the sellers, soon if we do bottom out, might be an interesting buy here.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, tell me more.
Yeah, it's on Bybit.
Okay.
OKX, Gate, BitGet, KuCoin, and Kraken. It's also Binance.
Yeah, so the pretty much
Binance
the biggest
too,
one.
yeah. So it's basically a privacy layer one.
Yeah.
Has zero knowledge proofs.
Yeah.
So you can basically decide which data to show to what people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a privacy layer, which privacy tokens have been doing well, like Zcash, also like opt-in privacy or not. Monero, full privacy chain.
Yeah.
This one is also more for application building. So like if you want to have like let's say you have very privacy sensitive data.
Yeah.
I don't know, your health data about you, and you want to share with the hospital, you can give them keys like, hey.
So as an example, would something like this mean that, let's say I'm in a hospital and I want to have the data or transactions or whatever on the blockchain?
Yeah.
If I then use this chain, I can sort of choose what data is being shown and what data is not being shown.
Yeah, to what people.
To what people, yeah. So let's say I'm in a hospital and I need to, and you're a supplier of face masks, just naming something here. And you also have a supplier of oxygen stuff. I can say, okay, I'm using this chain, so all the data for the face mask is going to go to you, which is public for you. But for you, it's not public. And then the oxygen part is public for them, but not public or shown for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you can just decide on privacy. I think one of the very often we have to it's interesting, but very often we have to give our identity to determine our age, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we give him my passport. It's my
passport.
Yeah. Now I have all my data, but which is not very privacy proof. One of that but actually the question is are you over 18? Because this is the legal rule.
Yeah.
Actually the question should be, are you over 18?
18, yes or no?
Yes or no. One of the things with zero knowledge proofs or how they build the system is that if you have that question, you can get the answer yes or no. Yes, you're
way
over
better.
18 instead of just showing here's my whole passport. Good luck.
Yeah.
Because what data do they really need? But
that's nice. I think that's better actually. Like you said, if you only need to know whether you're 18 or not, and then you have to give out your full passport, you've got everything: your social security number, your age, your picture, whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas all you need to know is, are you 18? Yes or no?
Yeah. Which. It's of course a bit old school. What I remember when we talked to Charles Hoskinson, it's a bit difficult thing, but I mean he has been in a space for a long time. His research group did a lot of good improvements to blockchains and help building good ADA. It works, it's decentralized. So now he is going to push another chain privacy focus, which I think is in a very good use case. So, I mean, knowing what he has done, all his experience. So, for example, this chain is in TypeScript, so it's more like a common programming language, which was one of the problems with ADA, all the learnings he's going to take from ADA, everything that went wrong, all his experience.
Yeah, he's not able to add it tonight.
Yeah, and here the idea is to truly go to businesses. He wants businesses that will use the chain.
Yeah. So a hospital actually using the chain.
Yeah, like
as an example.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Like that's one of the things I like. I like of course, the idea makes sense, but I like it that it's run by. And whatever people will say if ADA was successful or not, like there are many discussions around this, but that idea to me is most interesting. So the person like pushing it, it takes many people, like many tries and learnings to get to something
successful
bigger.
one.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. What's do you have anything on what actually is Night about, as in token wise?
Yeah,
because they've got a token. What's the point of having a token?
Yeah, I've one more thing.
Oh yeah.
Want to add. So there are quite a bit of validators.
Yeah.
So Google Cloud, MoneyGram, eToro, Vodafone, like there are some bigger validators already.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, of course, makes sense. The network is quite extensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What's the point of having the token? Is there any?
So there's a dual token system.
Yeah.
So basically, if the night token, it automatically generates dust for you.
Yeah.
And dust is you pay to shield to get private transactions. So it's like an opt-in privacy paid by dust. So what does holding the token mean for you? Governance and ownership.
Yeah, always. Governance. Yeah, always.
Yeah, dust generation.
Yeah.
So that's like the utility for using the chain. Even kijken. The block production, so you can generate. This is more of your validator.
Yeah, so it's mainly sort of governance, and probably once you get started with a certain governance, staking, all these things, eventually they could possibly add more features, obviously.
Yeah. And of course, if you are going to use the chain for private transactions, you buy Night, you predictably get your dust to pay for your transaction. Yeah. So it's kind of like a...
Yeah. So it's like in order to use or to be able to use sort of the privacy or the chain, you need to have dust, which you then earn by having Night tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in order to use it, you need to have the Night tokens.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Do you know anything about sort of team investors? I mean, obviously, like you said, Charles is in there. Do we have anything about team else or investors or VCs or anything like that?
Yeah, so it was actually done with an airdrop.
Oh, is this the Glacier one?
Yeah.
I remember. This was actually very nice. Last year, Token, they organized a side event with like all ice bath and everything like that.
Oh, really?
Because of glaciers, that they said the glacier drop, which is cold and freezing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So we made a bit of content around it. So I remember.
Cool. Did you get the airdrop?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Did you?
I wasn't able to. I was sort of not able to go to Singapore, so the rest of the team did. So they created the content. I never really checked whether they got an airdrop, yes or no.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd have to ask them. But yeah, no. Sorry. Tell me more.
Yeah. So basically, there are 3 phases. Phase 1 was the glacier drop.
Okay.
Got airdropped for if you had it in your cold storage wallets for ADA, Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, Ripple, BNB, AVAX, and BAT token. Fucking amazing.
Basic authentication token.
Yeah. Attention token.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I still love BAT token actually.
Yeah, but I've been a long-term fan of it as well.
Yeah. From the Brave browser, but and that founder actually created. Now I need to think. Firefox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was big in one of the
the original one.
Or JavaScript. I don't remember. Either way. Very big guy.
Okay.
Then later you have the scavenger mine.
Yeah.
This is going to be open to anyone who have a desktop browser, and you can complete computational puzzles.
Okay.
And then there's like a phase 3 collection and lost and found.
Yeah.
Reachable holders who missed earlier windows, plus exchanges claiming on behalf of users. Like the first round did 3.5 billion tokens. The phase 2 will be 1 billion tokens, and phase 3 around 250 million tokens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. To wrap this one up, Fritz, what is your thoughts on this?
Yeah. Okay, 2 things. One, which I need to really dive into is, okay, let's say this is going to be like easy to use, because in the end, right, what is going to be? Either like people are going to have applications which have users, and then they want their privacy layer. Will they adopt ADA to be able to facilitate this?
Yeah.
I mean, Night. Yeah. Will they use? if that's a yes, so if we get some big applications used by a lot of people, and they implement it nice, like from a real usage perspective, and the chart bottoms out, I'm very interested.
Yeah.
But these are like two big things, right?
Yeah.
Real usage, and bottom out chart. But
yeah, I think the same. I think bottoming out the chart is something that we just are able to wait for and maybe already have bottomed out. We don't never really know, obviously, only looking back at it. At some point, you also got to say, okay, whether you buy now or 10% when it's lower, like, or a 10% drop, is there any difference if it goes up 10x? Not really, but you know, at some point you got to make a decision. So I would say the big if would be the other part, like you said, having it being used by a lot of applications or companies or whatever. Whereas looking at it, I do feel eventually they would pull it off, because obviously you have Charles with it, which is a big thing. The idea behind it is nice, and then they already have some sort of partnerships going and quite a bit of things working for them. So I'd have the same. For me, this would be a buy, but just not yet.
Okay.
So pretty much like we had when we spoke to Charles, where we said, okay, we like the idea behind it. We think it's a very nice one. I can't remember when we did the Charles one. I think a couple months ago or so when we interviewed him. At that point, I feel like midnight was actually higher than it is right now. So I'm happy at that point we said, okay, let's wait. But eventually, if this does bottom out, I think it's a very interesting buy.
Yeah.
So not saying I would buy now, but definitely in the future.
Yeah. Would you implement in some of our applications that we are
if eventually we have some privacy stuff, then yeah.
We are building our wallet, right? So would you implement it for like safe storage of something to look at? But yeah.
Yeah, and one of the things that I find very interesting with this is that you actually need the token. So if I want to use it, I need the token to get the dust to actually use it.
Yeah, but to use ETH, you also need to buy ETH, right?
True, but it's a lot to... It's different, because it's like ETH is more the sort of road, and for this, Night isn't really the road. What I mean is, if you go to another sort of chain that we had, or whatever, let's say Sui, all you get with having the token is some sort of governance or staking rewards.
But also you need Sui to pay for transactions.
Yeah, which is so little. Like to do one transaction, I need 0.01 Sui, so to speak. If I want to actually use Midnight, I'm gonna need Midnight tokens, which I can't imagine they say, okay, you need 1 Midnight token and you're able to do 5 million privacy transactions. I don't think that's gonna happen. So yes, obviously at the other chains you need as well, but it feels like this is the first one where you actually need a token to generate all the other parts where you use the extra chain, which is nice to hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know the exact numbers and how much you need, et cetera, et cetera. If you need to invest $10 to be able to do 5 million transactions, then what's the point going to be? But that's a big change. Yeah, that's my idea behind it.
Okay.
Anything else before we move over to our community questions?
All good.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
Were you an early ADA buyer?
No, never did it. Okay. Never bought. You? No, never bought as well. It's a big Dino coin as well. A lot of people are actually in ADA.
Yeah, it was so big.
Crazy.
Man. 80 billion, man.
Yeah.
80 billion.
So massive. 80 billion. My God. Okay, Fritz. 2 community questions that I've got.
Yeah.
So if everyone has, or if you're listening to this and you've got a question, feel free to leave it in the comments. Send us a DM and we'll try to answer this one. So I've got 2. One we already spoke about a bit. What are you doing during this uptrend?
Sit on my hands and wait.
Yeah, you sit and wait. Same. Slowly starting to look at some meme coins again. Starting to trade a bit. Feel like it's sort of... I need to start locking in again. That's what the feeling I'm getting. Is it going to be profitable? Probably not. But I do have the feeling I need to. Okay. But I'm not doing it yet. Okay. I have to say that. So I get the feeling, I open X and I think, oh, I need to lock in. But then I close X again and do something else. But I am getting the feeling.
But from a trader perspective, it should be otherwise, right? You should hop in when nobody wants and not trade when it's too easy, right?
But for meme coins, they only live one day. So in order to trade meme coins, you need to be there at the moment they're relevant.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So for Bitcoin, if you want to buy Bitcoin, you should have bought like in between the last 10 months, so to speak. But if you want to buy a meme coin, there needs to be activity. Otherwise, the meme coin is not going to go up as well. So yeah, bit of both ways. So that's the thing. And another question that I got actually, and this guy asked for a price target, which I don't think we need to say price target. He actually asked, is it going to be able to reach $1, yes or no? But this guy said, what do you think of the project PEAQ?
Oh,
PEAQ.
yeah, it's on my watch list for so long, man.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's now 2 cents. This guy asked, is it going to go up to $1 in the next 12 months?
Yeah, man, this one I have been breaking my head about.
Why?
To buy it.
Why?
Yeah, I have to check the project. Well, again, I don't know what the status is, but I saw them on in Dubai also. But yeah, it's one of their. I need to retain they're one of the leaders in robotics in crypto. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
like Tao last cycle was super big. I think next few years robotics will really start kicking. You probably watched the Olympics, right? The robotic Olympics, did you?
Yeah. But the robot walking against a wall. Have you seen it?
No.
There was a Chinese robot walking massively quick and it ran full into a wall.
Oh, no way. Yeah. But like someone's telling me like who was watching, he said like, yeah, last year they jumped 1.2 meters.
Yeah, now they went
3 meters.
Yeah.
They can jump 3 meters.
The robot running was insanely fast.
Faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Hey, this is happening, man.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Yeah.
Like, and it makes so much sense to put like this is thing, right? Robotics, like there's like robotics are gonna centralize a lot of power.
Yeah.
Like AI too. Like these two, they centralize power to because what do you need? Like you need one person to run like you can basically run all farms in the Netherlands with 10 people, I guess.
Yeah.
If you write your code efficiently, right?
Yeah.
So if you have the robotics, so like it's a massive like centralization of power. So it makes sense to put them on a open crypto network where people can have ownership of robots and finance them and all these things. So I think it makes sense a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have this one on my watch list for like half a year now. I'm always checking it.
Okay.
I'm breaking my head on this one.
Yeah.
I think it's
price-wise is doing quite bad though, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get
perfect,
it,
right?
Yeah.
What else do you want? Like this thing came out, it pumped, and then it only dumped.
Yeah.
I mean,
what is it at right now? I'm just quickly checking.
2.4 cents.
2.4 cents, and when it launched, it got up to 64 cents.
Yeah.
So market cap, it's only at 60 million.
Yeah.
So would you say this is a buy, Fritz?
Yeah, I need to check where they at with their, because I need to check what they are currently up to, like how far they are. But if they're still like
for your idea, they launched somewhere I see early 25, which is also when we started the podcast and we set up our portfolio. You said the portfolio was down. I believe we went to like $600, which was down almost 70%, right?
Yeah,
68% or so. I see PEAQ launched at sort of nearly the same time. It launched at, to be exact, what is this? Somewhere January 25 or so. And now it's down 72%.
Yeah.
So if we bought PEAQ at that, if we only full ported into PEAQ at that time, we would be down a bit more than what we are with the portfolio now.
Yeah.
It shows how much it's gone down.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to get the graph in front of me.
Well, very interesting though. Volume, it is going up. So it's now at 7 million volume in the last 24 hours, which is up 97%.
Yeah, we need to make work of this. It has been on my watch list for a reason.
Okay, let's do next episode. Do research
dive
into
on
PEAQ.
Yeah.
Okay, stay tuned.
I think we also had it in the podcast.
Yeah, I think, but
we did.
Well, let's do an update on it. See how it is. And
good question.
Yeah, PEAQ.
Yeah, it makes sense. Also, the robotics, like people are trying to.
Yeah, but there's one thing, which is the bearish case.
Yeah.
Is it too soon?
No. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, let's say you buy PEAQ now, and in 5 years we get robotics. It could mean that in the next 5 years, PEAQ doesn't move that much. It doesn't do that much. Whereas, for example, if you buy Night or ETH or something else, you could have made a lot of money, and then still be early in PEAQ. That's what I'm trying to say.
Look at this chart, man. It went to 80 cents.
Yeah, it's completely dead.
No, but I mean, this is like a bottoming chart. But I mean, like, time-wise, like, they're like it's a ramp up, right? Like, we're at the stage where like means mainstream is starting, I think this is the right time. Okay, maybe you're off 2 years. I mean, like
2 years is a lot in crypto.
yeah. But I mean, like we are like already starting to talk about robotics, like in the terms we now understand. Okay, within the next 5 years, so many things will be done by robots.
But then we'll have
You
another
ordered
bull
a
run.
robot, right?
Yeah, but then we'll have another bull run. As in, if you're saying 5 years, let's say we do get a bull run now in the coming year or year and a half, whatever you want to say. Then we have a bear market again and possibly a bull run.
This will moon with it. Right now, if robotics are getting into the news a lot, you get a robot this year, bro.
Yeah, but still, I don't know.
Like, and also like crypto goes on the hype first. Hype will come. I think this is. I think you're not early. I think this is a buy.
I think hype will come, but I think it's going to take a bit more time.
Yeah, but
if you believe this is not a late or sort of early part, then buying it now might be a better idea because it is. Look at the chart. Sort of, it can't really go any more down than this. Oh, I mean, wise words. We said that more than once, which was always dangerous. But it's
this looked very bottom to me.
Yeah. Even a quick sort of 2x is already doable for a chart like this.
Yeah, 5x.
Yeah.
Okay, I will start. I will dig into this. See if they have any traction.
Let's do next episode and see whether we need to buy, yes or no.
PEAQ. Yeah.
Okay, then our final topic, Fritz, already of this episode: forward-looking and poly market. Forward-looking, always quickly talking about the rate hikes, rate cuts. What are we getting? So you quickly mentioned it already in the beginning of the episode. What are we looking at?
Yeah, we're still looking at the rate hikes.
Okay. So rate hike has the highest possibility still.
Yeah. 18th of September.
Yeah.
For one rate hike, 38.4%, previously 50.1%. 28th of October, 43.5% for one rate hike, 8.5% for two rate hikes, previously 48.5% for one rate hike and 12.2% for two.
Yeah.
9th of December, rate cut, 29%. Rate hike, 22.4%. Two rate hikes.
So overall, we're going to go towards a rate hike. That's the main thing here.
Not much changing.
Yeah.
I have to dive a bit deeper into what it means, what the Treasury is doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't dive too deep. I don't know if it's because they want like shorter term rates to go down.
So if you're looking at rate hikes or rate cuts, we're looking at rate hikes at the moment.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Okay, and then poly market.
Yeah.
Which one do you find interesting?
Yeah. So, let's start with the Bitcoin price prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some article that someone was seeing like, hey, can actually poly market predict the price of Bitcoin?
Yeah.
So instead of, that means that there's price discovery happening in prediction markets instead of on the market itself.
Yeah.
So that was something interesting. Like, either way, so that's like a thing to think about. Like, hey, normally we think price prediction happens in the order books, but maybe it can also happen on poly market in this case for Bitcoin. But what will the price of Bitcoin be in 2026? What do you think?
So in 2026, we're now at sort of almost 80, 95.
95K. That's 38% chance right now.
Oh, decent.
Yeah.
And above 100?
30%.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's see. Well, 45K also has 10%.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait, we need 30%. Yeah, 60K. So 60K, 30%, 100K, 30%.
Yeah. So the biggest odds would be what we're at right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, 78, 75,
yeah.
80. Yeah.
Okay. It's just a curve.
Interesting.
Like, current price and then you curve around.
Curve it out. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I mean, we had this one before. It didn't change anything, but it's, I guess, good to know the Clarity Act.
Oh yeah, what are the odds?
15%.
15% of it happening for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not looking too well then. On the other hand, all of a sudden, if Trump does bring out some news, it can pump to 40% within a day. So yeah.
Yeah, true. But there's like, I think here in September, like somewhere close now. The midterms are coming up,
Yeah, true.
and he will probably lose the how did you say, the meerderheid? Oh, this is the first time I use the Dutch word.
Yeah, what is it? Sort of the majority.
Majority.
Yep,
Yeah, probably.
yep.
So I don't know. I don't know too much about the.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he has still power to be executed. Hey, he took 1,000 trades last month.
I saw in stocks. In stocks.
What?
Yeah, which is a lot.
1,000 trades?
Yeah, I made a couple of like 25 million or something, 30 million.
Yeah, someone must be managing his account, right?
Yeah.
That's 1,000 trades. It's like
Yes,
30
a day.
30 a day. More, yeah, 30 a day. That's
30
crazy, right?
Day, yeah. I mean, yes, and on the other hand, obviously it's a lot, but if you, I don't know his portfolio, but let's say you've got a stock portfolio worth 500 million or a billion.
Okay, pick a billion.
Okay, pick a billion. Then you are going to have some sort of, probably quite a few stocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still, like...
Yeah, still, yeah, it's a lot.
That's true. I didn't fact check this.
No, but
the
people that made the most money is sort of the administration at the moment in the last year and a half.
Yeah, insane.
They made like 1.5 billion out of crypto. Where I'm thinking everyone lost money in crypto in the last year.
Yeah.
I mean, literally everyone. Okay, maybe not, let's say 99.9% lost. And then they sort of made 1.5 billion. Okay. So be it. Okay, Fritz, on that bombshell, time to end the episode.
Yes.
Good one.
Yeah.
Market's finally green.
Yeah.
Slowly seeing some activity.
Pleasurable, yeah.
I'm going to try to resist the FOMO, but maybe also do a little bit of sort of deep diving research into trading. Midnight, very interesting project. What are we up next time, Fritz? Up? Down?
I think sideways.
Sideways.
What do you think?
So sort of in between the 75, 80K range.
Yeah.
I think we're going to hit 80K soon, above 80K, and then drop back inside the range.
Okay.
So go to like 81, 82K, and then back towards 75 to 80.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, if you're new here, leave a like, follow us, subscribe wherever you're watching. If you got a question, drop it down in the comments below, and hope to catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being again here, Fritz.
You too.
See you in the next one.
Ciao.